Yo guys, let's take a look at some of the top new entry games of October 2014. What do you get when you combine talented developers, animators, and voice actors together? You get Republic. Let me start off by saying that I am not a fan of games that involve storylines. When I want to play a game, I want to get right down to the action and not waste minutes on trivial dialogue. With that said, there's something about this game that really makes it different. To me, Republic is more like an interactive movie. Your objective is to get a young woman named Hope to freedom. Here's the thing, you aren't an actual character in a game. You are an omnipresent viewer who hacks certain elements to help Hope get to her goal. By tapping the eye icon in the upper right hand corner of the screen, you can navigate through different cameras and pick up information that will help Hope. The graphics in this game are completely phenomenal. During gameplay, I only experienced one crash, so no major issues in terms of performance. Now, my only criticism of this game comes down to the pricing. It's a paid game, however, you pay to purchase future episodes. Technically, you're only paying for the first episode. Not a big deal, but just something to take note of. Overall, I highly recommend that you buy this game, it's well worth the money. So, is your granny a gangster? Probably not. But that doesn't mean that you can't pretend. The second game on the countdown is Gangsta Granny. Gangsta Granny is an action game where you play as an old woman with big guns. The objective is to fight off the many goons who are trying to kill you. The controls are pretty simple and you get right into gameplay. No boring storylines or useless background narratives to deal with. While playing, you get things such as ammo drops and coins. The coins can be used to upgrade your weapons. Also, there are multiple maps that you can play on. Overall, the graphics are good and the gameplay really engages the player. For 99 cents, I think it's an okay game. The third game on the countdown is Hail to the King Deathbat. It's an adventure game that was mixed with ideas from other games such as Legends of Zelda and Diablo. In the game, you can either fight using your sword or magic power. The game is filled with lots of challenging enemies and annoying little gremlins. Sometimes, killing enemies will provide you with health or a magic boost. You can also find any of the barrels which hold the blue aura to refill your magic. Overall, this game will definitely give you a challenge. I have died multiple times during quests, which I honestly thought would be easy. Like I mentioned before, I don't like games that involve a storyline, and to me this one really drags on. But with that said, this game is definitely worth the money. The graphics are decent and you won't be able to finish this within 15 minutes. Oh, and this is not a pay to win game either. Between unlocking hidden chests and killing mysterious beasts, this game will provide you with a few hours of fun. The fourth game on the countdown is Buff Knight. Buff Knight is a role-playing game in which you simply help a little guy destroy enemies and upgrade his equipment. As the knight moves into enemies, they engage in a battle. He might kill them, but lose little health himself. It is your job to upgrade his weapons through the coins he gets from chests and other valuables. Also, make sure to increase your attack and health levels. You are also given potions which you can use to either increase health or magic power. The magic power sends a lightning bolt from the sky to attack enemies, but you have to wait for it to recharge. Overall, this is an interesting game. I feel like this is one of those games that has to grow on you before you really find it worthwhile. I was not easily hooked playing it, but perhaps if I spent another 20 minutes, I could find the same level of entertainment that everyone else seems to have for it. In any case, it's worth a try. Here we go, again. Another Flappy Bird style game, just this time with a plane. The final game on the countdown is called Retry, and let me tell you, the name perfectly fits this game. The objective of Retry is to make it to the landing zone without crashing. Tapping on a screen launches your plane in the air. However, the plane doesn't move in a straight line, rather, it spirals through the sky. So the trick is not to hold the screen for too long or you'll end up crashing into the ground. Now if you choose to, you can spawn halfway through the course rather than starting from the beginning, but it will cost you via an in-app purchase. Overall, this game is frustrating but also fun to play. You easily become addicted and determined to make it to the next level. So guys, thanks for watching and tune in for another galvanizing video. Thanks.